Okay, so today Gary and I are just out for a little picnic, and I just stepped on a pine cone, and I want to show you the latest setup. And I'm sure you saw the thumbnail, and so yeah, I got myself a little camp kitchen. What do they call it? Overlanding camp kitchen. And it's pretty cool. I will set up the tripod and then I will show you what's going on. But first, let me take some of this stuff out, get set up. We are in the Coconino. Had to get out into the trees. And it's a nice day. Maybe a little cool here in the shade, but I didn't want to set up the awning or canopy or anything. Just came out to have a little picnic and just get away from it all. So let me get some things set up here and I will cut back in. Alright, so here's my new little camp kitchen. It's pretty cool. I'll bring you in for a close-up in a minute. Hopefully you can hear me. It's a little breezy out. But so you've got drawer number 1 that folds out. Got some prep space. I've got my cutting board here. It's got a sink, which I've got some of my little plates in. And number 2 is the cooking area. And as you can see, I've got it loaded with stuff. They have it set up with the 2-burner stove, which I don't have. I use electric. It also comes with this little leg that goes underneath. I don't think I'm going to particularly need it the way I have everything strapped down, but we'll see. Here is a sink that pops down. I got my water jug, goes right there. I like it. Makes things a lot easier. I don't have to set up a table. I don't have to take the toolboxes out. I still have the toolbox in here, which is my camp box. But let me take you off the tripod and I'll give you a closer look. Alright, so here it is. I've got my big skillet. I've got some stuff. My cutting board, prep area, sink. There's my water. And that's where my camp box sits. And of course my fridge. This is pretty cool. It comes in a bunch of pieces. Oh. And we have a silverware drawer. Now, I'll put it up on the screen. I couldn't say the name if you made me. But it comes in a left or right, meaning this drawer will be on this side for the driver's side box, or it'll be on that side if you were going to have the box over here. And I've got pretty much everything that I had in my other setup with the toolboxes. It works pretty good. Like I said, it comes in a bunch of pieces. I was going to do a video on it, but I don't have the patience. I will link a video to the Bearded Camper. He's the one I watched that has this. And he was watching the instructional video. And he was having fun. This does not come with instructions. It comes with a piece of paper that gives you a YouTube video or a QR code to that YouTube video. And then a gentleman flies pretty quickly making it. So that's our latest and greatest. And somebody wants me to hurry up and get lunch started. Right, Gear? You ready for lunch? Oh yeah, I bet he is. So I'm gonna just kick back, relax, listen to the breeze through the trees, and then I'll set this up for cooking and go from there. Alright, so here's the setup. I've got this towel down because I'm going to be cooking some bacon. There's the support leg, and of course I have my power station because I brought the skillet, and I'm getting ready to do some bacon and eggs. So I'm going to have some breakfast for lunch, and I'll show you how I do it. You know who this is for? Got to get approval from the taste tester. I think it's a success. All right, I'm gonna have my lunch, relax a little bit, clean up, take Gary for a walk. He's gonna like that. All right, so here's the setup after I cleaned up, and I did end up putting that leg on. I don't really like that part of it because I don't know if you can see it very well, but if the holes don't line up, it's not very even. I might end up putting more holes in there. So I'm going to take that leg off. It just unscrews from the bottom, and then I'll show you how it goes back together. So again, here's the setup, and you get the little collapsible sink. Don't do like I do. Don't forget to collapse the sink before you put it away. So now, the sun is not in the right spot for all this, but let's see how well I can keep this in frame and do it one-handed. So you push down on the lock. Now you push down on this one. It locks in place, and there you go. Move the water back. Not bad. I like it. And then it's got these anchor points, and it gives you these two orange ratchet straps. Now my hook spots are not in the right spot for this. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is my first outing, first time playing with it, so I'll make some adjustments. My first impression is I like it. It's built well. It's put together excellently because I put it together. Anyway, I'm gonna take him for a walk. He's impatiently waiting, and I think we'll be done. But again, I like this thing. It's a little pricey for me, but it's a heck of a lot less than a lot of them when you look at them. And it fits perfectly in the Bronco. Back seat is available for stuff. I've got my fridge sitting there. I like it. I like it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, well, we just taking a little walk here down a little spur off of the main forest road, and there are a ton of camp spots out here that I did not know about. I'm gonna have to look them up on the map, make sure that they are campable, and Gary, hold on. Okay, anybody that walks with dogs knows what happened. I have to do a spin. But wind is picking up. It's beautiful in the sun. Little cold in the shade. Cool, I'll say. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up on the map and see if these are campable spots still. And if they are, I have to come up here. Today is the last really nice day that the weather shows. It's supposed to get a little cooler in a couple of days, and maybe even some rain at the beginning of next week. So I think the Bronco will make it down this rocky little road just right, just fine. And really cool rocks out here. Beautiful area out here. Had a fire a couple of years ago, as you can tell. But yeah, this may be maybe next camp spot, camp area. So we are almost back to the Bronco, and I think I'm about to run out of battery on this camera, and I bring another battery with me in my pocket. So I think this is where we're going to end it. I've got everything loaded up. When we get back, we'll take off. Pat needs the Bronco. So, very nice out here. I mean, this is the general area that I usually camp in the forest. But I haven't exactly been up this little spur. I like it. Been watching a new channel. I'll put the name of it up on the screen here. He's up in Flagstaff, and he's all in the pine trees. Make me want to go back to the pine trees, so I had to do it. So thank you. And anyway, there's the Bronco through the trees. And I guess that's it. Nice little picnic, little rest, little relaxation. And I guess we'll see you, hopefully, in this general area, camping. Thanks for watching.